Right, so I'm back in the world of Fallout 4, and today we're going to be playing David Hunter, a Brotherhood story, which was the quest mod I featured in the Top Mod series, which you should totally watch if you haven't already. I'm assuming you probably are though, but really just the top series. That's why it's called Top Mods, it's because the series is just tops, not the mods. Anyways, we're going to be playing through that, so that is a voice quest mod, which seemed to be pretty good. I did not play through the entirety of it, so I'm actually quite curious as to what is going to happen. I only played a part of it. So we're going to be finishing that today. I got Ringo here with me. I also got some of the weapons I featured in that episode here with me, as well as the clothing. So this is an MOPP suit. Yeah, that's the controls right there. Let's get some lighting in here. So this is the MOPP suit, which I also featured. Looks pretty cool. Got a little hat with that. Got the sniper rifle, the 50 kill. Shown that out before as well. And you also got the bolter. This is a plasma rifle. That's vanilla. This is the bolter, which is automatic and apparently runs out of ammo really quickly. So just hold on for 2 seconds. Right, well, as luck would have it, somebody just stashed away 500 rounds in his ammo box right here. I think it might have been Ringo just giving me a birthday present before it's actually my birthday, so that's gonna come in real handy. So we're gonna go reload this thing right here, right? 24 rounds. Shoots quite fast, it should be pretty powerful too. It looks gigantic, I don't know, we're gonna have fun with this thing. So I'm gonna go jump down and hopefully not die. Alright, we're good to go. So we have to go up into the Pritwin. And I don't actually have official access to the Pritwin right now, so we're gonna go use this power armor right here and fly up there. Now I don't know how Ringo's gonna get up there, but that's his problem, not mine. Right, well, I command you to go up there. Good luck. I don't think flamingos can fly, but I can, so I will. Whoa. Okay, I'm flying a bit too high here. There we go. Alright. Now we're gonna go run around in our MOPP suit. I'm not really a big fan of power armor. It just feels very bulky and thick and bulletproof. That too. That is pretty useful though, the bulletproof aspect, but...
If you aren't Brotherhood, you're nothing.
Oops, sorry. Just my finger slipped. But I have this strange feeling like I was here some other day and I placed down a bunch of bottle cap mines everywhere. Just a weird flashback. It's like sometimes, you know, in life you got those like dreams, but you can't really differentiate the dream from reality. It's like, did I dream that? That's one of those feelings I got right now.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing.
I can help with that. I'm sorry.
Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good.
Damn it!
Firing! They can't hide from us. Out of my way, Wastelander.
I was just trying to help out. Okay, anyways, that's really loud.
Hey. I don't have time for you right now.
David Hunter just walked past her. So this quest does have this one problem, wherein the voice acting is relatively quiet compared to just a vanilla game. Now, I'm not sure if that is like a GEC creation kit thing, or they just didn't max out the audio tracks. I'm actually curious. I posted that to his page. I'm really curious, because I've noticed that with some other quest mods as well, so...
Do you know what a 10-pound
Hi.
cockroach can
Hey
do?
there.
to buoyancy
You're a new
regulators?
recruit, are you?
Don't get smart.
Yeah, that's pretty
You wanna see
quiet
the
right there.
Brotherhood's greatest
That's
war
right.
weapon?
Great. It's nice to meet you. My name's David Hunter, and I'm a paladin of the Brotherhood of Steel. So tell me, what is it brings you into our fold?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Oh, that's terrible. Your son is missing? Well, you've come to the right people. The Brotherhood knows how to get things done. You know, the Brotherhood talks a lot of bluster about retrieving technology, but I think deep down it's all about helping people. Listen to me going on and on. I probably shouldn't talk Brotherhood politics with a new recruit. I'm sure Dance is busy breaking you in. But speaking of helping people, maybe you can help me with something.
That's where it starts already. I mean, I've been over the same process with Preston. It never stops. Just every single settlement in a wasteland, it's just not good enough ever.
I'd be glad to help.
That's great news. This favour I'm going to ask you is a bit of a side project I'm working on. The rest of the Brotherhood doesn't know about it. But that doesn't mean my loyalty to the Brotherhood is any less than 100%, or that I seek to undermine Maxon's authority. It's just that sometimes the Brotherhood loses sight of things. I make it my business to keep things on the correct moral course, so to speak.
Just tell me what I need to do. I mean, I already know it.
Just tell me what you need help with.
Of course. I hope you'll forgive my rambling. When we were a little way outside of a Commonwealth, I sent an iBot out on a reconnaissance mission. It was supposed to come back automatically, but it hasn't done. I can only assume it's been damaged somehow. I can't get to it myself because I have duties to attend to, and I can't ask anyone else to go because, as I mentioned, I'm working outside my orders. I need you to follow the transponder signal and collect the data disk on board the bot. It's somewhere to the west of here, but I don't have the knowledge of the Commonwealth to tell you anymore. Here's the transponder. Come back to me when you've got the disk.
So as I mentioned, he's rather lazy. Like, he could pretty easily just go out and get it himself. You know, maybe he has some like context in the Brotherhood. Although, no, he's doing it solo. I mean, that does make sense. He's just lazy. I mean, he has you go out and get it. Basically, in this game, you just do everybody's bitch work. Always. I mean, admittedly, it can be fun bitch work, but it's still bitch work. Like, you're just everybody's handyman or postman. I mean, of course, we have to get down in style, though. So we put on this suit right here. Ringo is just gonna walk off himself, apparently. Right, don't look down, Ringo. Ringo, stop being stubborn.
Head over there.
Well, apparently he does not want to jump off, so, I mean, that's fine. You can stay up here if you want. Man, that's pretty cool that power armor does allow you to do that, right? So we have to go to the Corvega assembly plant. Let's toggle this quest right here. Which should be somewhere out west. Right about here. So that is a relatively big place. You know, you first have to fight your way through the lobby and then through the factory itself. Right, that's one dead raider. Let's just go inside.
Now, getting shook up over nothing.
Yeah, don't mind the gunfire. It's absolutely nothing to be worried about.
When you turn up, you're
There we go. It's nothing. That was just the wind. There, you gotta wait for a clear shot here.
Shut the fuck up a second. Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
What was that?
That was center mass.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Exactly. There is just nothing here. I mean, jeez, they must be tripping balls that they don't know what the sound of gunfire is. Like, look at her. She's just oblivious. Now she's dead. Holy shit. And it's time to pull off one of those tactical retreats. That's not what I meant to do. I thought it was one of those other doors. This is one of those teleportation doors, so, just gonna cool off here. It's a kid trying to kill me. Just have to make sure he's dead. Some dangerous kids around here, man. It's time for round 2. Okay, so we gotta get this thing right here, and we're good to go. So we're gonna go back out again, clear the raiders off the roof, and oh shit, I actually gotta grab my power armor. Can't just leave that here.
Hearing shit.
It's just absolutely nothing. I mean, your friend just exploded right next to you. It's absolutely nothing to worry about. It's what they call a bad trip. Oh, shit. Bad trip. That wasn't a bullet whizzing past you.
Only a fucking coward hides.
I'm literally not hiding. I don't know, I think I gotta work on their eyesight. It's quite terrible. Now let's try this thing out. Seems to be quite overpowered. I mean, it is 75 millimeters. In theory, this should actually be better than the 50 cal. Yeah, well, I got your hollow tape disc.
Back. Does this mean you have my data disk?
Sure do.
I've got it right here.
That's great news. Pass it over.
Goodbye. No.
I'm always happy to help.
Since you've said that, I could actually use a little more help getting my project off the ground. It looks like when my iBot was damaged, it encrypted the data. I need you to nip and put the tape into any terminal on board and decrypt it.
I'll get right on
I'll
it.
get right on it.
I'm pleased to hear it. Here's the tape. Just load it into any terminal on the ship and you should be able to decrypt it.
Now in this map, the mod author choose to have you say lines that are actually in the base game, so that's why your character has voice acting, but that means that it's all just yes man lines, so I don't think I'm really a fan of that. I think some proper dialogue would probably be better. Right, we're gonna go load this holotape right here, iBot data. Gonna go decrypt that. Decrypt data. And suddenly he's gone.
Hey, you. You're Paladin Hunter's friend, aren't you?
Let's just say we're casual acquaintances. I barely know
I
him.
barely know him.
Don't try and pull that on me. I know the two of you know each other. Your friend is in big trouble, whether you admit to knowing him or not. I found out that Paladin Hunter has been conducting covert operations outside Brotherhood authorization. I know you're involved, and if I had the slightest shred of evidence, you'd be right in the brig with him. I just wanted to let you know to watch your step. You're on my shit list now, too.
Man. Such a tough guy. Let's see what we gotta do. Return to David. So he got thrown into jail for just being lazy all around. I mean, I never knew that the Brotherhood dressed so well below their power armor. I mean, look at those shoes
Oh
right
my
there.
god, it's you. I could really use some help
Really
here.
shiny.
Do you come here often?
Oh, haha, very funny. That's not desperately helpful, you know. I've got enough trouble with Peterson as it is about you messing around. He's had it in for me ever since he and the Outcasts rejoined the Brotherhood back in DC. I know this might be a lot to ask, but could you help me get out of here?
Not a tooth fairy? That sounds like a good response.
I'm not the Tooth Fairy. Just tell me what you need, so I can get out of here.
Fine. If all you care about is yourself, I'll get this out of the way. I need you to do two things for me. For starters, I just need you to find a stealth boy for me. There's bound to be one on board somewhere. Once you've got one, bring it to me and I'll fill you in on the rest of the plan.
See that quick dialogue succession? That's just because my frame rate is on 144 right now, which sort of breaks the game, so I should probably try and limit that.
Excuse me.
Would you know where I can find a stealth boy for an unrelated project I'm working on? Peterson? Peterson? Hello?
Hey there.
Okay, now he's just giving me the cold shoulder. That's the worst approach. I mean, if he's just shouting at me, I could deal with it, but so like, look of disappointment just breaks you.
If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now.
I don't think anybody saw me, right? We're gonna go bring that back to him.
Understood?
That's better. Right. That should start the meowing, you know, increase your productivity and all that. Good luck. And that is one sturdy box right there. You should look into like wooden power armor. Seems to work a lot better than what we got right now. Anyway, it's time to bring back the stealth boy.
You're back. Do you have a stealth boy?
I've got it right here.
Thank you so much. I'll take that off your hands. There's one more thing you'll have to do. I can probably pick the lock on this cage and use the stealth boy to get away. I need you to cause some kind of distraction. If you go up to the top of the main deck, you'll see a circuit breaker at one end of the deck. Pull that, it'll sound a silent alarm telling the engineers there's a problem with the ship's propulsion. That should distract enough people for me to sneak away. After that, we can meet up somewhere and I'll answer any questions you've got. Where should we meet?
Yeah, let's go over Diamond City.
Diamond City.
That's the big walled place, right? Good choice. The Brotherhood wouldn't dare attack there.
I mean, can that just like blow up a whole department? I'm pretty sure I've done that before. It's a lot easier. Well, as you can see, the Brotherhood is just hard at work. This guy's rubbing his hands. She's welding air.
Out of my way, Wastelander.
Yeah, good luck with your
Can't talk while I'm on duty.
endeavors. Alright. And then we go to Diamond City.
There.
I gotta say, the Brotherhood does have a good view from up here. It's pretty nice. Just a city in ruins. Let's just see where now I can jump down and not die. I think I got this one figured out. So we jump down here. Then we slide down here very casually. And then we just die. And that's how you get down. It only works about 50% of the time.